Right, okay.
What is the story and the Leelas of Govinda Kunda?
Brinda Kun.
Govinda Kunda.
Govinda Kun. Ask Indra. Ask Indra. It's a long story. It's all about Giriraj. I mean, that's. What's the story about Govinda Kund? Govinda Kund it's all a different chapter of the Govardhan Leela, the Anukut Mahotsav of Giriraj. The coward men, Nana Baba and all the coward men, they used to worship all the devatas, like Radharani worships Sri. The coward men would worship Indra because he's the god of rain, and rain makes the grass grow, and the grass they feed the cows because they don't grow any crops. Nana Baba didn't have any fields. He's a wanderer. It's called Gosta. He just wander wherever the grass was green. He bring all the cows there, munch up the grass, and wander somewhere else. They didn't have any fields. They didn't plant anything. So if the rain didn't come, they couldn't get any wild grass. The cows would starve. So every year they did a big puja around Kartik time. They did a big puja to Indra to worship him. So Krishna one day he said, "Why are you wasting time, Indra? We should worship Giriraj." Because actually it's a fact that rain and mountains go together. Like a lot of times they break up all the mountains to make roadway. Like Rajasthan government sells all their mountains. There's so many hills and mountains in Rajasthan. They sell them to mining companies. Mining companies blow up all the mountains and make all rocks and make for roads and all this stuff. So that's very bad for weather because the rain doesn't come. Because the mountains emit ions. All those rocks and all those granite and marble and all those rocks and mountains, they emit ions into the atmosphere. Those ions ignite the clouds and cause clouds to form and rain to fall. So by taking away the mountains, it's already like a desert in Rajasthan. The whole place will be a desert. So Krishna had a right theory. He was saying worship the mountain of Giriraj because we're getting rain from Giriraj. We don't need to worship Indra. Rain comes from Giriraj, not Indra. Because Giriraj is Krishna also. But that's one point. And the other point is that Giriraj gives us so many things for the cows. There's so much grass growing on Govardhan Hill, and there's natural fruit trees, and many things are there for the cows' health and happiness. And exercise, they like to walk on the mountain slopes in the valleys of Govardhan. So we should worship Govardhan, and we should worship the Brahmins. We worship the cows, the Brahmins, and Govardhan Hill, Giriraj. Because these are our good luck and benefit and success comes by the blessings of the Brahmins and the milk of the cows and the health of the cows. So forget about Indra. So they had a big sacrifice and puja they did to Giriraj. While they're worshiping Giriraj, then Giriraj, from the top of Giriraj, a form of Krishna manifests out, a huge form of Krishna. And little Krishna says, "Oh look, Giriraj accepted our offering." Well, Giriraj personified. Indra's a person, Giriraj is also a person. He said, "Look, it looks like you." Because he was saying colors Krishna. He was a big Krishna, a big Gopal. So Krishna, yeah, we show our arti to him. So Krishna showed our arti to himself. Our big arti. And then the big feast, and Giriraj ate everything and had a good time. And then Indra said, "What's this? These guys are not doing my food." He got angry. And he sent all kinds of thunderbolts and lightning bolts and rain cloud and winds and everything. Samvartika, Meg and clouds and flooding all the whole place. Everything was getting flooded. So then all the Brajavasis said, Krishna, you have to save us. You have to save the cows and save us. But okay, no problem. This hill, we're worshiping this hill will save us. How so? I'll turn it into an umbrella. I'll lift up the hill, be a big umbrella. It's 30 yojans long, 15 yojans wide, it's huge. So he lifted it and everybody came over the hill. So Indra was defeated. And Indra was really feeling afraid that Krishna was going to come and Baba Krishna was going to kill Indra. So he went to Brahma, Indra went to Brahma and said, what can I do? And Brahma said, you have to go down and do Abhishek of Krishna. You made a big offense to Krishna. You should do Abhishek and take a cow with you from heavenly planets. It's not a spiritual cow, it's a heavenly planet cow. It's called Surabhi. And do bathing, bring Ganga water, and your elephant, your Airavata should bring Ganga water, and the cow will bring milk. And you Abhishek with Ganga Jal and cow milk. So Indra did that, and all the water, he stood on a place called Govinda Tila, which is near Govinda Kunda, this little hill. Krishna stood there, and the cow and the elephant, Airavata, bathed Krishna, and all the water came down and made a big kund. So Govinda Kunda is a Charanamrita of Krishna Abhishek. So it's very purifying. It's described in different Puranas. It's a very ancient place, a very authorized place. Many yagas and pujas have been done at Govinda Kunda over the last 5,000 years. It's a very famous place for yagas and pujas. Govinda Kunda. It's Charanamrita from Krishna being bathed by Indra Dev. Govinda Kunda ki jai. And at that time, Krishna wasn't called Govinda, it was called Shyamsundar, Madhav, Kaniya, and Nanda, and Yashoda, Nanda. He wasn't called Govinda, because Vinda means giver of delight, and Go means cow, one who makes the cows happy. The word Govinda means one who makes the cows happy. So Indra said, you're the Lord of the cows. Govinda also means this is Govinda. Vinda means means Indra. The word Indra means king. When we say Gopendra, we say one name of Nandabhava is Gopendra, means he's the Lord of the cows. Indra means king or Lord. So the in Govind, the IND, it means Indra. So Indra said, you're the Indra of the cows, you're the Lord of the cows, you're the master of the cows. So your name is Govinda. Go means cow. G-A-U, go. So he got the name Govinda from Indra. And that Kund is the Kund from Govinda's Abhishek. Viraj Dharan ki jai.